What's up, Yankees Nation? If you're passionate about the Bronx Bombers and want to stay updated on everything happening with the team, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the Yankees Fan Always channel. Today, we have updates that could completely change the future of the team. From an unexpected twist in Garrett Cole's recovery to a young talent catching everyone's attention in spring training. Are we witnessing the birth of a new star in the Bronx? Stick around until the end because we have a lot of great things to discuss. When the news of Garrett Cole's Tommy John surgery broke, it felt like a real blow to the Yankees' chances this season. After all, losing your ace, one of the best pitchers in the league, could shatter any title hopes. But hold on, because the story just took an interesting turn. Instead of the traditional procedure that could sideline him for 14 to 16 months, the Yankees opted for a more modern internal brace technique. What does that mean? A significantly shorter recovery time. We're talking about something between 10 to 12 months, and there have even been cases of players returning sooner than expected. The most recent example, Spencer Strider, who underwent the same procedure and is already projected to return by April 2025. Now think about this. If the Yankees can stay competitive without Cole this year, when he returns in 2026, it'll be like getting the biggest reinforcement of the season without spending a dime. This could be a game changer for the team. But what do you think, Yankees fans? Are you optimistic, or do you still see this recovery as a big uncertainty? Drop your thoughts in the comments. The Munoz breakout, a new star in the making? If there's one name no one expected to shine in spring training, it's Estevan Munoz. Just a few weeks ago, most fans didn't even know who he was. And now, he's playing like a seasoned veteran. In just 20 at-bats, Munoz is hitting an insane .500, with a mind-blowing 1.224 OPS. That's not just good, it's video game stats. And it doesn't stop there. Despite being just 5 feet 7 inches, 1.70 meters, he makes up for it with speed, solid defense, and an incredible ability to get on base. In the minor leagues, he put up a .286 AVG with 82 stolen bases, showing he has the potential to be one of those high-energy, game-changing players. With all the uncertainty surrounding Jasson Dominguez, who is still working his way back from surgery, could Munoz be the missing piece in the Yankees' outfield? The Jasson Dominguez dilemma, future star or losing his spot. Remember when Jasson Dominguez debuted in 2023 and looked like the next big thing in the Bronx? He destroyed the Astros right out of the gate, and everyone thought, this is our future. But ever since surgery, things haven't been easy. In 35 spring training at-bats, Dominguez is hitting a modest .229 AVG with a 670 OPS, a significant drop compared to his electric debut. Now, to be fair, he's still recovering from a serious surgery and is also transitioning from center field to left field, which adds an extra layer of mental and defensive adjustment. But in New York, patience isn't exactly a common virtue. With Munoz playing lights out, will the Yankees stick with Dominguez, or has the pressure to make a change already begun? A season of transition for the Yankees. One thing is clear from this offseason, the Yankees are in a critical transition phase. Garrett Cole might return sooner than expected, which could be a massive game changer for 2026. Estevan Munoz is playing at an elite level and could be a huge surprise for the team, bringing a new dynamic to the offense. Jasson Dominguez is at a crossroads. Either he becomes a star, or he risks losing his spot. The next few months will be crucial for his Yankees career. Now, I want to hear from you. Would you give Munoz a real shot in the outfield, or do you still believe Dominguez deserves time to prove himself? And what about Cole? Do you think he'll come back stronger, or is this recovery too risky? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read everything and want to hear from each and every one of you. And of course, if you love passionate Yankees content, don't forget to subscribe to Yankees Fan Always and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single update. Let's follow our team's journey to success together. Do the Yankees have enough to compete for a title? Now that we've talked about Cole, Munoz, and Dominguez, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Does this team have what it takes to compete? Is the current roster good enough to fight for the division title and make a deep playoff run? If we've learned anything from past seasons, it's that having big names on paper isn't enough. Chemistry and roster depth matter just as much. The rotation is still a big question mark without Garrett Cole. Carlos Rodon needs to return to his dominant San Francisco form. Nestor Cortez has to find consistency again. Without these two performing, the bullpen will get overworked way too early. Speaking of the bullpen, the Yankees put together one of the best relief groups in baseball last season. But can they carry the team again, especially without a healthy ace? On offense, Juan Soto and Aaron Judge form one of the most feared duos in MLB, but everyone knows that a championship lineup needs more than just two stars. Anthony Volpe showed progress last year. Can he take the next step? Gleyber Torres needs more consistency to justify his long-term spot. Giancarlo Stanton, can he still be a real threat at the plate, or is his decline inevitable? The next big decision, will the Yankees make a trade? Another huge question, will the Yankees make a move in the market, or will they stick with what they have? We know that Brian Cashman isn't afraid to pull the trigger on big trades, but so far things have been relatively quiet. What could change that? If the Yankees feel like they're just one piece away from a title, they might make a splash at the trade deadline. Depending on how the team performs, we could see them trade for a pitcher or even an outfield/infield reinforcement. And if Dominguez keeps struggling, would they consider including him in a package for a proven star? What's next for the Yankees? The next few weeks will be crucial in setting the tone for the season. Here's what to watch. Garrett Cole. Is his recovery going well? Any updates on his rehab? Estevan Munoz. Can he keep this up and secure a spot on the main roster? Jason Dominguez, will he bounce back, or is he at risk of losing his place? Possible trades. Are the Yankees eyeing any new targets? Every game, every update, and every decision will shape the team's future. And if there's one place where you'll get all the latest news first, it's right here on Yankees Fan Always. So don't waste any time. Subscribe to the channel now. Turn on notifications and stay locked in, because this season is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable yet. Go Yankees!